All right, guys, how's it going? All right, so get this all straightened out. Get all these things ready. Get my hat right. Yeah, so there we go. Tonight, let's see, I'm having a little bit of monster. Hey, Kyle. Joseph. No. It's cold and hasn't been raining, but it's been cold and dreary. Roll out. Autobots, roll out. Yes, I'm having the monster. This is the Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. And I made myself some French bread pizza on a roll. Yikes. Not good. So yes, there we go. All right, so yes, there's one called Ghost Clan, Phase Clan. I haven't seen that in the stores. I've seen it online. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be I'm waiting for that's in the mail. I just have to wait for it to arrive. So I did find a lot of different things, but haven't found them in the stores. I had to look online. So there's a lot of stuff coming up that you will see. I just put out the review for Ghost for the toxic slime liquor, the weird toxic sour soda. And if you saw the other day, I did the oh god, I can't even think now. The fiery fish sandwich from Burger King. Finally got it there. A couple other ones, so you'll be seeing a lot of new stuff coming up. A claw. Yeah, the stores have been lax. I'm having French bread, rolled pizza, and some monster. I do have other things on coming in, and a lot of interesting stuff that I found online. Just a lot of the new stuff is just not in my stores yet, and it always takes, for whatever reason, it takes a while to get to my stores. I actually went in there the other day and tried to look for them. They didn't have them. No. Really? They're also going to do a Baja Blast pie that I saw. They got a bunch of stuff coming up. I saw a leak of all the new items they're going to come up with. And I've also heard, I think it's in the spring, they are going to do the nacho fries with the secret aardvark sauce. I have the secret aardvark sauce. And it's the green serrano yarrow one. It's actually the green hot sauce. A lot of different things coming up from Taco Bell. And nacho fries, of course, are coming back. Baja Blast pie, a couple other items. I've also heard chicken nuggets. And you will be seeing some McDonald's products coming up soon. Recently found that out. And what else? Just a little bit of everything coming up. Now there are some places that have things that they don't have the places here, so I can't try them. But what I can try, I will try. Well, they dropped their breakfast. They have their breakfast items, so I thought for sure they weren't going to have them, but they did. Pretty much like I remembered them too. So, and I haven't seen too much else. But they've got a lot of a lot of stuff on tap. So, also in the holiday items, I was looking for Easter stuff. They've got a lot of that. What else do they got? Different sodas. Mountain Dew is going to be coming out soon. I was able to find a couple of different flavors of sodas, but they're on their way. It's just hard to find them. And some of them are not in stores; they're only online. So I have to look for them there. And what else? Easter time stuff I've been seeing. Now that they do have some exclusive Peeps. It's on order. My stores are very slow to get new items like that. I went and looked. Sometimes they'll be there, sometimes they won't. Like I'll just go in there and boom. Like I went there the other day and I hadn't seen it for a long time. All of a sudden they had the buffalo Cheetos and then the pretzels. The Flamin' Hot and then the other Cheetos pretzels, and those hadn't been out before. So they just like showed up all of a sudden, and I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute, what's going on?" So, and there's a couple other things I was looking to try that I heard that they're limiting people because it's so popular. I have to take a look down there. There's some new stuff at Trader Joe's, and the Trader Joe's is like right down the street. Take a look at that one. What else? Yeah, a lot of different stuff. Classic candies. Just strange stuff. So I did get out a little bit. Checked out as much as I could, but because my stores are very slow getting some of these new items, some of the new candies and whatnot. And I was actually trying to look online, and I think the one place had it, but I would have had to go somewhere separate, and I was like, ah. Granted, they'll be here soon. I've already got notice that they're on their way. So yeah, not a big fish person, but that one wasn't too bad. They lacked sauce though. They're always stingy. Burger King is stingy with their sauce for some reason. I don't know why. It's like pulling teeth. Just give you a tiny splash of tartar sauce. And if you go to McDonald's, you want 20, which is stupid. I don't understand why they got to charge you more for whatever. I mean, can't hurt them that bad. Give you a little pricing. I found this out. I went there the other day. I was getting something for dinner and I started looking at their prices. Okay. I don't know, maybe it's California thing, maybe it's everything. I was looking for like a Big Mac, regular Big Mac, $5.59 for a Big Mac sandwich. Okay, no big deal. For a medium, $10.59. You're paying $5 for a medium fry and a medium drink, and you're paying $5, 5.5 for the sandwich. That's crazy. I'm telling you. When did fries become that expensive, and when did drinks become that expensive? Because the drinks now are, I think it's $1.69 for any size for a large. So they're really getting crazy on their prices. What do they think? They're Carl's Jr.'s? I don't know. But yeah, $5 for all that. That's just, it's getting crazy, I'm telling you. Grocery stores too. Just gotta be stock up when your stuff's on sale. Use the coupons. Use the apps. Only way I could say to afford it right now. What did I have today? I had blueberry waffles for dinner. Nothing fancy. Just frozen blueberry waffles. Those were on sale. What else? Did not find anything hardly on sale from Valentine's Day. I did find one thing. I think this was like $6. The only good part is it's a cool tin. I got some almond roca in a tin, and you can put your weed in it. And yeah, you don't get that much really. That's all you get. Not even a full container of almond roca. It was half off. So it's only $12 for that. That's a little bit pricey. I don't know, man. It's like cuckoo. So anyway, yeah, most of the stuff when I went in there was like sitting in a cart off to the side, and they really didn't have much. Some of the stuff that no one wanted. What else? Still, pretty much done with all those chocolate bars, the XOXO that had the poem, the Ruby Rose, the cherry cordial, and the cinnamon ganache. Most were okay. Didn't care for the Ruby Rose much. It was a weird combo. Rose flavored chocolate. Didn't blend well. But you know, Valentine's Day. Try it. Yeah. They do that with what is it? Whitman Sampler and Godiva sometimes. Ghirardelli. Or you can get the really cheap Palmers that have like 3 of them in it. Those are okay. I don't know. That's the ones they usually have, like the hollow ones, like it's a chocolate heart or a hollow a hollow figure, I guess. Cupid. And then they do that for Easter time too, the bunnies, the hollow bunnies. I did try that one time. It was bad. It was white chocolate, but it was sour. It was like blueberry, one was strawberry, one was I think lemon. They were the shapes of the bunny, but they were white chocolate and they were sour. That was weird. Exactly. Same with the flowers. They put the places that had the grocery stores that had the flowers the next day, the same exact flowers for half the price. I mean, literally, they just changed the sign. They get them from the same supplier. There's nothing different about them. They put them on sale. And except for 2 days of the year, Mother's Day and Valentine's Day. They triple the price all the time. So yeah. Yep. $5.99. Hey, Shawnee. $5.99 for those space Oreos. I got it online. I got it when I got those Oreo cakesters, the peanut butter cakesters. Those are actually pretty good. Unfortunately, you don't get a lot. You get 10 cakesters. Those are almost impossible to find in the stores. And I think they cost like $5 or $6. Well, once upon a time they were $2.99, $2.50. I haven't done any. I do not have any good recipes. I did recently bought a book. I'm gonna look into another What's for Dinner video shortly, soon, I'm hoping. I'm gonna kind of try and convert some of those things. Just haven't got to it. I've been trying to keep up on what's coming out, whatever else there is. Bunch of stuff coming in. Well, the only trouble is it's tough to find the stuff in the stores. It's tough to find them when they're not too expensive. Yeah, those little little Oreos are like nothing now. Smaller packaging. The Space Dunks were not that different. Marshmallow kind of tasted like the other one, and the slight popping, and then, yeah, it was okay. I don't know. A little bit sweet on the frosting, though. So we will find out. And what else? I've been looking on different sites lately. What else? $7.50 for some of these things. Go in the store, the family size box. I think I got the Kit Kat cereal from Walmart for like $4.50. That's not too bad. But I saw some of them like, yeah, $7.50. $8, and then if you get the healthy ones, like what is Special K and Muslix and all those crazy ones, those start running into money. There's actually one on what is it? I think it's Amazon, either Amazon or Walmart. I can't remember. Online, and it's called Helps You Poop. It's actually the name of it. I think it's like Healthy Poop or Helps You Poop or something like that. They got different flavors. They got chocolate, they got cinnamon, they got other kinds. That one was like $10 for a box. I don't know. That cereal's so good it helps you poop. Hey, Tater. What's up? Yeah, so. I've been seeing some weird cereals too coming out now. What did I see? Captain Crunch. Some new Captain Crunch cereal. I can't remember it now. But they always have strange things. Things that turns to cereal things. Apparently Taco Bell is doing a green colored like a mousse kind of thing. Baja Blast mousse pie. And they're doing the aardvark, secret aardvark, serrano pepper sauce, nacho fries. But that's like in the spring, so about chicken nuggets. I know they were testing some. Can't remember all the other ones I saw. They've got, well, I like the $3 value menu. That's good. And then that Crispanada. Oh, yeah, that was it. Cheez-It Crunch Trap. That was one of them. And apparently, KFC's got a new Chickeneza, or whatever it's called. Chicken pizza. That's coming out apparently Monday. I haven't heard anything about it, but so it's like a piece of chicken with mozzarella, cheese, and tomato sauce. They're making like a chicken pizza. I don't know. I guess you could do it yourself. Wouldn't be that tough. Just get fried chicken breast and put the sauce and cheese on top yourself. Yeah, different, yeah. They need to bring back some of the other ones. I was trying to do the one when I was first starting the channel. I missed it by a little bit. The pickle tenders that they had, the pickle drenched chicken tenders. They were doing all those weird, the weird stuff. Taste of the South or something like that. There for a while. So now they've got a lot of different stuff. The Smash Bowls are okay. All the other stuff is decent. I'm not too sure about the wraps. They were okay, but they're very small. Still have a couple of things to try out over at some of the other places. Everybody's into the wraps right now. Everybody's into fish right now. I think, what is it? Hey, Scott. All right. Enough with the pizza. That's good. Actually, it's not bad. I had to buy a case of this to try the one flavor. Didn't see it in the stores yet. It's actually pretty good. Ruby red. It's not super grapefruity. A little bit sweet. You're gonna be waiting for a while. Right now it is the breakfast. The breakfast bagels are back. Now, I couldn't believe how much they were though. Oh my God. Breakfast bagels are back. One of them was $7.50 for a breakfast bagel. Oh my God. $7.50. And apparently you can customize it as well. You can actually get the steak biscuits. Hi, Tina. Steak biscuits, steak McMuffin. I think you can get the McGriddle as well. I'm doing okay. All right. I have a little bit of a. I've tried these. This is just generic. These are pork rinds. Hot and spicy. These were on sale for $2. Anyways, that was kind of cool. They have it in the back. They have like bins, and they have all the stuff that's on special. Generic mac and cheese was like $1. Pork rinds. He had hot tamales and Mike and Ike's and stuff for cheap. Oh. I might have to go check that stuff out. And then they have like clearance items and things they want to get rid of. So, anyways, that's pretty good. And what else? Yeah, actually, yeah. Found them, huh? Found them right off the bat. I know Claw liked these. Claw liked these ones. These were the cat dice. There you go. This is the cat in the middle of the dice. You can't. It's hard to see, but got the cat sitting on the grass in the dice. On that one, and then recently picked up a new one. Let's see if I can. It's hard to see it, It's actually a black cat. Maybe it'll be better on here. Ah, here we go. Got the green eyes on that one. So, got the set. And they're all like that. You got the cats in the side of them. So, found those on Amazon as well. Bunch of cool stuff. Come in little bags. That's the newest additions to the family. And then the weird sided dice. I don't know. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with that or how I'm gonna use those, but oh, I still got it. Yeah, here it is. This is the weird one. I've never seen this configuration before. D3, D5, 7, 16, 24, and 30. Weird. I have 30s before, and I think I've had one set I have a 24, but these other ones I don't have. I don't have a 16, a 7, a 5. The dice 3 is just a 6-sided with 1, 2, 3 on it, so it's really 6-sided, but they only have 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, this other one. This one's weird too. It's a 10-sider, but it's only says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the other side. So that's a 10-sider. The 7-sider is apparently a 14-sided, but I don't know. Weird. So. And the 16, I don't know. That's a weird one. There's that one. I guess that really is 16. 2 8-sided. So different stuff, weird things. A lot of strange-sided. And they have 100-sideds. They have, excuse me, a lot of different strange dice, so you never know what you're gonna find. I was trying to see if there was anything good TV-wise. I know they're starting to start up new stuff. April, they're going to start putting out new shows, final seasons. I guess they're kind of getting back into the series and stuff like that now, after they had a little bit of a break. So like I said, I've been looking, but a lot of stuff is taking a little bit of time. It has to come from East Coast, and I have not been able to find hardly anything in the stores at all. I don't know how come everybody's able to find all this stuff the minute it comes out. I went to the store. They had nothing. They had nothing. And like I said, they didn't even have the monster in the store. Had to get that online. I've never seen this guy. Called Pinky Taylor. I've never heard of him. He's got cool characters, I guess, graffiti maybe. Kind of nightmarish kind of things. So I also saw a bunch of weird names of energy drinks. I was going to get some of them, but some of them were questionable. Again, I'd have to do something. I had trouble with the one. I thought I was going to have trouble, but the name of the thing is called Ass Kicking Barbecued Popcorn. And I thought I was going to have trouble with that. But I put the title all together, Ass Kicking. So I still have a couple of those flavors to try. The really hot ones are coming up. I don't know. Some of them were pretty bad. Those pickle ones had a lot of fumes to them. I'll have to open the windows when I pop the popcorn in the microwave so the fumes don't get me, because some of those ones are going to be, I have like a sriracha, I have a habanero, I believe I have a ghost pepper, and did not get the Reaper because for some reason I fear the Reaper. All these super hot things right now. I'm trying to, and I still got the gumballs. I don't want to do those. I don't know. But I will attempt it. What else? A lot of just weird candies and drinks and stuff. I have seen so many weird flavors and drinks, and then there are a few on the way. I don't know, strange ones. In addition to new flavors of drinks as well. I don't know why. Just very slow. Every time they would get something new, like chips or drinks or soda, it seems like the stores around me, they don't get them until like they've been out for a while. And then sometimes I'll just go in the store and all of a sudden, boom, they're there. But I was looking for all the new flavors, couldn't find them. And I was surprised that when Ian was doing his the Old Spice the Old Spice Coke, that he didn't do the zero flavor. Guess he didn't know it. Hey, Grella. The Old Spice Coca-Cola. Although, I have had one of my first reviews that I did was Coca-Cola in a bottle, and it was California raspberry. So I think it's kind of sort of like that. I'm guessing. They also have one in Canada, and it is called I think it's called British Columbia Coke. Ah, nice. I need a pizza. Good pizza. You know what? Excuse me. Really strange is that I've been seeing on my local Little Caesars that they have slices and sticks, but they do not have the cheese version. It's weird. They list it on the thing, but then when you go to order, it says it's not available at this location. So they have the pepperoni and they have the jalapeno, but they don't have plain cheese. I don't know why. But they have it on the app. And you try to order it and they don't have it. I would think it would not be that difficult. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is just not put any pepperoni, not put any jalapenos on it. It's a no-brainer, but I don't know. Sometimes those apps aren't real great. I know they had that with Burger King. Took them a while to get that fiery fish sandwich. So, yeah, I tried them. I tried the fiery fish. I tried the candied bacon Whopper. That was okay. I think my favorite from Burger King is still plain Whopper. No, no fancy frills, no strange things like that. Just a plain old Whopper. I don't know, just better to me anyway. Yeah. From what I understand, right now, it apparently is a California, and I think it's a couple other places like Ohio and um, some other places. I don't know if they're going to do a national thing, and I know it's breakfast only. Uh, I mean, I used to get them all a long time ago whenever they were out. I don't even know how long they've been gone. I want to say like 10 years. But I used to get the steak, egg, and cheese bagels all the time. And then somewhere along the line, they disappeared. They went they went missing, along with a bunch of other items that McDonald's used to have. They just quietly took them off the menu. Salads used to be there. They used to have the what was it? The breakfast parfait, yogurt parfait. They used to have a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, the steak and egg and cheese. The only thing is, if you ever try it, uh, get napkins because fry it. They fry the steak and then they grill onions, and it's got like all this grease on the everything, and then it gets all over the bagel. So that one's a little messier. Then they got the regular bacon, egg, and cheese, and sausage, egg, and cheese. And also, apparently, you could put it on a biscuit or a McGriddle or a McMuffin steak version of it. So mine was more 7.5. So it was six and a quarter for the other ones. And yeah, they're getting very chintzy on that stuff. Yeah, I have tried that. I'm not getting the McChickens anymore. I got one the other day, and it was like super thin. It's like they took the patty, cut it in half, and it was tough, and it had a drop of mayo and all this lettuce falling off the thing. It just didn't hit right anymore. They were there for a minute. They took them away. Apparently, there is a new sauce coming out. I heard Ian say something about a sauce. All right, yeah, go warm it up. Yeah, I don't know. They need to, like I said, McDonald's needs to change their whole thing. They need to take note from the other places, McDonald's Japan, McDonald's Thailand, Indonesia, all these other places. They got all these great items on their menu. Shaker fries, sauces, the egg on their sandwiches, um, what pork cutlets, shrimp, all this other stuff, all the other places they could do it here. That's just I don't understand why they don't do it. And it would be a hit. I'm telling you. People are asking for them. Yeah, that's the other thing. I notice on none of the places here are open late or 24 hours around me anyways. And I see on the app it says not available after midnight. So anything fried is not available. You can't get chicken, you can't get um McNuggets. I don't think you can get after midnight. I think they shut those fryers down. So you can't do any fried items, at least the chicken fried items. So no crispy chicken, no McChicken, no McNuggets. Keep seeing all the thing on there. Not available after midnight. And most of the places around here close at 10 o'clock anyway, so you can't get them. But there might be an odd store in a busier location that's open 24 hours. But yeah, not very many places stay open late. Late night, I guess they only it has to do with the grill. I know that they shut the fryer down, and they probably don't turn it on until um, the morning time. Yeah, they had them. They had them back when they had the mighty hot sauce. Mm-hmm. I also think that's when they do their ice cream machine. Always seems to take hours for the ice cream machine. It's never working. Sorry, the ice cream machine's not working, or it's not available. Yep, that's what I'm saying, man. They drop stuff and it's like, go away. I don't know. McDonald's right now is kind of but the other places are expensive as well. Yeah, a lot of different stuff. Yeah, I know. I don't know what they did, but why they did that. Burger King used to have it too, but they don't have it anymore. Used to have, and Wendy's, I believe, had the. I think they still have a grilled chicken at Wendy's. I remember you used to be able to get it spicy, breaded, and then grilled. But everywhere else, yeah, most places don't do grilled. They're all the pre-frozen breaded deals. So some of them, I guess it's more expensive for them. I don't know. And even in the grocery stores and stuff, they're tough to find. There was a bunch of stuff I was looking for in the grocery stores that they just don't have anymore. And I remember growing up with it, but they don't have them. Was French bread pizza. That's good, and I'm just having a little bit of pork rinds and a monster. Having me a monster. Yeah, French bread pizza. It was just plain cheese. It was one that was on sale, I believe. Yeah, I need to work on I don't know, French bread pizza or some kind of other pizza. And apparently I need to do a what's for dinner video. I have not come up with anything yet. Got stuff in the works. Either I did buy a new cookbook. Well, it's a new old cookbook. I had one that I bought years ago and I loaned it to somebody and then it kind of disappeared. Had some pretty good recipes in it, but I think what I'm going to do is because there's a Weight Watchers cookbook and they have in there some of the stuff, and I'm going to have to swap out some of the things they have. They're really good recipes, but they have the thing like the no-cal dressing and um, low-cal things, and they like saying low-cal bread. I've never seen low-cal bread. Um, non-fat cheese, which does not melt. What else was no-cal dressing, like Thousand Island fat-free dressing. That's like nasty. They had a lot of that stuff in there, and I think if I do the recipe, I am going to swap out. I'm going to definitely swap out the fat-free stuff because I actually tried it one time. There was a recipe in there for Reuben sandwiches, but their choice of ingredients was horrible. And I tried it with all their ingredients and it was awful. They said they wanted low-cal rye bread, which I've never seen in the stores in my life. Turkey pastrami. And then they had pickled red beets for sauerkraut and fat-free Thousand Island dressing and was a non-fat cheese that doesn't melt. Put it all together and it was just a disaster. So if I do it, I'm gonna swap all that stuff out and I'm gonna have just regular stuff. I'll take the hit on the calories and all that stuff, but no non-fat, no cal. They have zero taste and zero flavor, and I understand why. So yeah. Oh man. They have all that nasty stuff. Yeah, that's what I said. After I got that book, this was back from like 2008 or 2007. After they did that book, they figured out that, hey, maybe we shouldn't put all this no cal, low cal, chemically induced stuff that's not really good. So then they kind of reworked the whole thing. But the recipes are good. It's just don't use the non-fat, fat-free, calorie taste-free stuff. It's not good. And it's easy. It's easy to get them mixed up. I actually have a couple of um, containers of fat-free Thousand Island dressing. Anybody want some? Because the difference between the regular one and the other one is just a little tiny part on the label that says fat-free. The labels all look the same. Cool. There's actually a couple places around here that I saw that have new pizza places. I might go check those out. But yeah, no, I would not recommend any fat-free anything. No cow cheese. They do not melt. Even if you put them under a broiler, they will not melt. You might as well cook the wrapping. You have a better chance of melting the wrapping than you do the cheese. But yeah, no. I learned that the tough way, doing all that horrible things, and then like everybody's into the rice cakes and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I can cut it with a half and half thing. I like the nachos, and I did like the three bread or the three cheese melt. That was pretty good. I still have one more item from the cravings menu to put up. I had a couple of the other ones, but I think I've already done those before. Nothing really new. The enchilada taco and or enchilada burrito and a couple other ones, but the crispanada was okay. The shell was a little thick, but I liked the inside. I liked the dipping sauce. That was pretty good. Wasn't very big though, but you want something a little different, go for it. But yeah, the nachos are good for the price for $3 for all that. I don't know when they first were having all that. You just had the nacho Belgrande on Bel nachos Belgrande, and it was this big platter, and now it's hardly anything. And it's like what five and a half, $5 for the nacho Belgrande. They really don't put a lot on it, but yeah, I like the idea of $3 and under. Although some of those items, they're boo-boo items. They used to have them on the other value menu, and I think some of them are like a dollar and a half, dollar, $2 for some of them. The potatoes, the one with the cheese and sour cream and a little bowl about like that big, for like almost $3 on that. The was it cheesy roll up? It's like a splash of cheese in a tortilla with a little bit of sauce. That's not worth it. Do they still have it was called at one point it was called the Cholito? I think that's gone. Or the chili roll up or whatever. That was another kind of worthless item. Mostly it's all tortilla. And then of course the bean burrito and the yeah, some of the other ones, but the potato burrito was okay. Yeah, I do like the idea now with the $3 and you could kind of fill up. That reminds me of the old value menu they used to have 99, $1.99, $2.99 way back when. And the crunchy tacos and the uh, beef burritos. You could fill up and you fairly cheap. Now, what is it like almost $3 for a regular taco? Like two something? Yeah, I don't know. And then you start getting into the other stuff, and it's just talking 5, 6, $7. Yeah, Fiery Big Fish was pretty good. I'm not a big fish person, but I'm gonna be trying the stuff while it's out for probably through March. Yeah, I remember late night hitting Taco Bell, couple bucks. Hey, Boomer. Yeah, a couple bucks. Get yourself a burrito, get yourself a taco. Some of the other stuff, yeah. Late night. But anyway. And they're the ones that's open till like I think 2 on the weekends over here. And the other place, we only have a very few places that are open 20. There's like in the whole town, there's like 2 places that are open 24 hours. Jack in the Box, and I believe grocery stores, but they close for a little bit. IHOP used to be open. I did see it. I swear to, I saw it. I was looking for it online. Apparently, Walmart, I believe, has a new cereal. IHOP Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Pancake cereal. It's supposed to be like strawberry pancake flavored cereal. I saw it. I didn't see it online, and I don't go to Walmart anymore. I'm afraid to go there personally. It's not a good area. Uh, Parking lot's rough. People are wandering around. It's not a place to go. It's going okay. Like I said, just catching up on some stuff. I had my pizza. I'm having a monster. That'll keep me going for tonight. And yeah, just trying to keep up on all the news and all the stuff that's going on. Tazzy's sleeping. Okay, there. He's over there. Yeah, I saw something about it online. It was talking about an IHOP cereal. I don't think it's a Walmart brand, but they're carrying it. I think it's an exclusive. I don't know, but apparently someone had it. They got a couple other new items and stuff like that. Yeah, well, they got Kit Kat. I've still got my Kit Kat cereal up there, and I have my Count Chocula and my Monster Mash. But yeah, they're coming out with a bunch of new, and I think they're gonna be doing the Easter stuff again, Peeps cereal and uh, other stuff. But yeah, did see that, and of course, you know the big news is all the different drinks that they're coming out with, Coke and all that. So yeah, and I there were a few exclusive flavors that I was able to get a hold of, but I'm still waiting for them to show up, and so you'll see that sometime soon. And some apparently sold out really quick. Yeah, I tried it when it was Reese's Bats, Puffs Bats, or they're shaped like bats, but um, they got the bats, and then they had the bunnies for the Easter time. There are some, but I cannot get them because there's one that's exclusive to Dollar General, and I don't have one. That was the Fritos Nashville Hot, but we don't have a Dollar General, so I can't get those. Of course, you guys know about the Coke spiced or Old Spice or whatever they want to call it, raspberry, and then they have. Apparently, there were two other Coke products that they released at the same time. You have to look for them. They have. I actually have it on order. It's K Wave. You know they're doing all those Coke creation things. They got a thing called K Wave now. That's the newest Coke creations. And I don't know what K Wave is supposed to taste like. You know how they do the weird stuff. I don't know. So they had that, and then they had the special edition that was apparently only on TikTok. And it was Tears, Happy Tears Coke. And it came in a suitcase. That was like a limited edition. So that one's almost, you almost can't get that. But yeah, K Wave is a new Coke creations like they did the was it Y3000, the Starlight, Dream World, all those other things, and they tell you it's a what was the last one? Artificially flavored, artificial intelligence designed one, and one was space, and one was dreams, and one was all these other things. So I don't know what K Wave is. I think it's supposed to be like K-pop, you know, the music, Korean pop music thing. I don't know. Yeah, I still believe it or not, I still have a Y3000. I didn't care for that too much. Yeah, some of them, I really not have been impressed with the other. I don't know. Yeah, and then what was the other one? Hey Ozzy, trying to remember some of the other ones that they had. I know they had the Ultimate Coke. That was sad. Ultimate was not ultimate. It was ultimately disappointing. I don't care for coconut, and I think that was the coconut version of it. Didn't care for that. The only one that I halfway liked was the Dream World, which is mango. Apparently, they are coming out with, I think in March, Pepsi's coming out with peach Pepsi, and lime Pepsi. I saw something about that coming out. So and that's the first. Oh, it's not till November, so got a ways away. Oh, anyway, yeah, cherry Coke. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think if they had the wild cherry Coke now. Oh, thank you, thank you. I think that's a. I could see that was going to be a problem. Uh, anyway, um, really? Hmm. They have one called cocaine. I've been seeing new flavors of that, believe it or not. Yeah, I know. Um, yeah, and they've got some other ones, and I was gonna get them, but a little bit expensive. There was another one I was gonna get. God, what was it? It was some kind of pirate soda, and there was like four different flavors, and they were like orange cream and cinnamon and orange cream and something else. I can't remember the name of it. I was gonna buy it. I went to their website, checked it out. You could get a variety pack. The variety pack was like $35 for 12. I was like, eh. Then I saw the shipping, $28 for shipping. So it would have been almost $100 for 12 bottles of this soda. So I said, no, no, thank you. I'm not paying $100 for soda. And I would have got it if it would have been $28 for shipping. If it would have been like 10 or 15, it's not too bad. But yeah, no. $30 for shipping and then about 35 or 40. No, it wasn't 400, but yeah, it was a 12 pack and it was sounded interesting. Loot, I think it's called Loot Cola or Pirate Loot or something like that. I don't remember. I just happened to see a random. Sometimes you're on these things and you see them like Facebook or Instagram or something and they advertise for different things. There's another one I wanted to get. Unfortunately, the variety pack is sold out right now. I'm going to see if I could find it. Huh. Yeah, yikes. I don't know, man. They do have some weird stuff. Other countries have strange items. I don't know. I have never tried them. I did try a few of them. Thank you. My favorite, I think most people know my favorite. I don't know, maybe they just don't remember. But my favorite is Highlander. There can be only one. Highlander the movie. The original one, not the sequels, not the remake that they're working on that's going to be terrible. I could see it already. I could see it already. They've already got the cast and they're filming it, and it's probably not going to be out for another year at least. Oh, Mad Max. Yeah, that one was okay. But yeah, Highlander, that's my favorite one. Had all the cool stuff to it. And lately I have been on a ninja craze. Late night they have the one channel's got all the old ninja movies and the action Chuck Norris, Revenge of the Ninja, Enter the Ninja, American Ninja, 1, 2, 3, 4, and believe it or not, there was a 5. Do not watch it. It was horrible. Um, Pray for Death, Show Kuski, which is great. Ultimate Ninja Master. There's a couple other. Then, of course, all the Chuck Norris films, Missing in Action, Braddock, and all the old Octagon, all those old canon films. Anything canon back in the 80s was like, great. Then, of course, all the Arnold stuff, Commando, and all that stuff. The action films, they were great. Sometimes they have them on the certain channels late night. Yeah, you know what? We do not have. We had a drive-in for a while, but I don't think we've had a drive-in for 20 years, at least 20 or 30. We did used to have a drive-in, but did you actually watch the new Wonka movie? I don't know. If you did, I'm sorry. It was bad. Um, it sounded like it was going to be good, but they just did not pull it off. And apparently, they're making a Wonka 2. Ugh. Hopefully, it's going to be better. It's going to be after he builds his factory. I don't know. So, yeah, and stuff. But yeah, they're making that new Highlander movie. I have a feeling it's going to be a horrible remake. Like they ruined all the classic ones. They redid RoboCop. They redid Conan. What was the other ones they did? Couple other ones. Yeah, yeah. You didn't miss anything. It was all him establishing himself as a chocolatier and going to war with all the other chocolate people and trying to rescue the girl. And yeah, it really it's like stuff happened off screen that you don't know about. So if you missed it, you don't miss anything. It was not a very good story. The only good part was him singing at the end. I guess that was the best part. But yeah, just watched that one the other day. Still the original one. I'll watch it whenever it's on. It's one of my favorite movies too. Family oriented movie. Gene Wilder's the best. Storyline's great. Everything is cool. So yeah. Yep. Anyway, um, yeah. Some of them are just they're good ideas, but they just don't do a very good job. I don't know if it's the scripts, the writers, sometimes it's the actors that they put in there. There was a bunch of movies like that that I thought they were going to be really, really good, and I did not care for it. A lot of the ones with the new ones with the superhero movies, can't get into it. All the new was like Aquaman and Spider-Man and all these other ones. I don't know. They're just they're not for me. I know some people are way into that paranormal and all that kind of thing. I just some of them are really, really boring. The one that was really bad was Wonder Woman 1984, which had nothing to do with anything. That was a boring movie. To me, anyways. I don't know. Wait, but they're doing a whole lot of that superhero movies and all that. Give me the good old fashioned 80s movies back in the day, ninjas and comedies and whatnot. The teen stuff. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they got a lot of stuff. So let's see. Anything new coming up? Hey, Mystic. Nah, I've never really been into the scary movies. I wrote off scary movies when, what was it, one of the Friday the 13th, and the guy got weed whacked. And I went, okay, no more scary movies. They're too hokey for me. I'm not into all the horror and all that. Um, Terror movies and all that, slasher films. It's not for me. Some people love it. Some people like all that. With Saw and all those other. I Know What You Did Last Summer. All that strange stuff. Friday the 13th, Halloween. The original ones were okay, but after a little while, I gave up on them. They're not scary to me. They're always hokey, so I pass on them. More into the action films, comedies, sci-fi, fantasy. A lot of different stuff. Enough to keep me occupied. Sometimes, you find some and they're okay. Been watching some of the new series and stuff that are back on again. Been trying to keep up with those. What else did I watch? Yeah, the new Curb Your Enthusiasm is on its final season, so they're starting that again. That guy from Seinfeld. He's always got problems. So I've been watching that. Well, yeah, cheesy horror from the 80s, but I don't know. I just I can't watch it without yelling at the film and the stupid people in there. Like the people, don't go in there. Like that one stupid, what is it? One commercial for something. It's like, what are we gonna do? Let's go into the shed with all the machetes and farm equipment. Why don't we just go into the car? No, we got to go through the graveyard. Just get in the car and get out of here. No, we have to go into the barn. It's like, no, stupid people. I don't get it. I mean, I didn't quite get it. There was like the one was I think it was the original Halloween or Halloween 2, maybe one of those. She was in the hospital, she got out, she got into the car wouldn't start, so what does she do? She runs back into the hospital. I'm sorry, man, I'd just run. Forget the car, run down the street, get out of town. But no, she goes back into the psycho hospital with the killer. rather than just get out on the street and go because the psycho killer is inside the mental hospital stalking everybody. So, yeah, I don't know these people. There's a psycho killer on the loose. I don't know. So let's go take a nap over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it baffled me on some of those things, or the part where the psycho killer, they fall off the roof, and then what do? They walk over to see if he's dead, and they get up to him, and all of a sudden, hand shoots up, and then they're dead. And I'm sorry, man. Or the ones I see that are stupid are when the people are fighting. The two guys are fighting. I was just watching that one. What was it? Commando. The two people are fighting. Bennett and Arnold are fighting, and the girl is sitting up there just cringing, and the guy threw the gun away. I'd go over, get the gun, blow a guy away. I mean, come on. But no, she just sits there and cringes in a corner. Sorry. The people must lose their mind or something all of a sudden. The answers are there, but what do? Nothing. They sit there and just watch. Just never understood it. I don't know. It's craziness. But it wouldn't be a movie if you didn't have the people sticking around, so it'd be over really quick. Psycho killer's in the hospital. I'm getting out of town. See ya. Yeah, that's why some of the things I just kind of. And then also, they're running, and the killer's walking, and they run around a corner, and all of a sudden the killer's in front of them. How did that happen? He can't be that fast. I'm sorry. Yeah, and they're tripping all over the place, and they don't see all the stuff that they can get, machetes, axes, chainsaws, whatnot. Let's pick up a tree branch. Yeah. And you got all these other people with, machetes in them and pitchforks and whatnot. So, yeah, it wouldn't be much if they made sense to them. Just never quite understood the ins and outs of those. But that's why I don't watch scary movies too much. Action movies, comedy, sci-fi. Oh, you name it, I've had it. There's some that I didn't find, but I've had pretty much all the different Doritos. I did not try the new Dinamite Flamin' Hot or whatever, the new ones. I had the ketchup, I had the mustard, I had the sweet heat, I had the jumpin' jacks. There's a whole lot. You go through the library. Yeah, the mustard, sweet heat, sweet chili. Oh boy, I did try a bunch of different ones. Yeah, I think I had some other Japanese flavor one. I had the cucumber and Lay's. Yeah, the one is that I have seen is Lay's IHOP. They have it. I have a bag. I've got a bag hoarded away. Apparently, you can find it now. I've seen it like on Amazon. You can get the hot mustard variety. They also have the hot honey mustard Dinamite sticks. That's kind of like that one, but yeah, they put the ketchup and the mustard Doritos out at the same time. I liked it. It's hot mustard. It's like the McDonald's hot mustard sauce. A little bit spicy, a little bit tangy. They said they weren't going to make them anymore. I don't know. But I did see it online. Yeah, I've seen that one too. I've seen all kinds of different Doritos. They need to bring back what was, oh boy, Jacked, the Jacked Doritos, the Buffalo sour cream, I think it was, because that was like waves. That was actually really, really good. I tried those a long time ago, and it was like first it was buffalo, and then that kind of calmed down, and then it had like a layer on top of that. And then it was the sour cream, and it kind of cooled it down. They were a little bit thicker. Those were good. They only put them out for a little while, and they discontinued them. And I noticed the 3D Doritos are gone. I guess those didn't last very long. They were okay. More like Bugles when they redid them. Originally, they had them out. They were big, full size, and then they discontinued them because of the Alestra oil that they fried them in. They found out that that was not the healthiest thing, and anything with Alestra was discontinued. Then they brought them back, and they were small. Uh, uh, they were like Bugles, and the flavors were okay. And I've seen a couple other um, new ones. I haven't seen any new. Well, the Dinamite sticks and the other ones are. Yeah, and then what's another one? The hot honey mustard was good. Um, the other ones were all right. I like the fact that they were sticks, and that they got the other one that are rolled like Takis. I have no gaming consoles. Mm. No gaming consoles. I don't. I have a tablet. That's about it. I don't. Not really into gaming. So was years ago. Yeah, I'm just I don't do the Twitch or the consoles or the uh, PlayStations or any of those. I don't know. Can't get into that because you're talking um, $50 a game, and then you got to invest what about 400 or 500 bucks into a system, and then you got to pay about $50 a pop for the game. And I don't know. And I know some people get real serious, like that Call of Duty and all those online games and stuff with the microphones, and they have the big long gaming things, and just never got into that too much. So not not into the campaigns much anymore. Like I said, at one point I did do the Dungeons and Dragons online. Uh, used to have monthly games back when I was in high school, but yeah, and you know what? I just found out a little bit of sad news. Uh, I was reading in one of the things, one of my junior high teachers just passed back in November. I found out. Um, kind of remember him, but yeah, it was like back from junior high, and I guess he was a lifelong teacher, and it said something about he just passed back in November, and they're going to have a memorial thing for him coming up. Yeah, I mean, he was he was it was interesting because I remember back when I was in junior high, and he was the PE teacher, and for some reason uh I had a paper route, and I used to have to deliver to him. Yeah, I saw that. I used to have to deliver his paper to him. I remember that. But yeah, he's way back from junior high, so many, many years ago. But it just happened to pop up, and I was like, "Oh, I remember him." So, yeah. Small world, sometimes I hear about these teachers that pass. Back when I was in school, back in the junior high and high school was back in the 70s and the 80s, so, you know, probably gonna be, you know, not many of them around anymore. But, like I said, it was, many, many years ago, so, um, yeah. Anyway, that was just a little bit of a sad note. And yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, I did see about the guy with the Pop Tarts. Couple other ones too that I've been hearing and stuff. People passing and different. Some of these people, and I understand some of them are getting up there. So, but you know what? I haven't seen any really good Pop Tart flavors lately. I don't know. There for a while, I was kind of into them. Now I'm kind of not into them. Nothing really new. I know they had some weird ones like was it banana cream pie and all the different ones. I don't know. I think for Pop Tarts, I like the regular chocolate or um, just the fruit. Somehow I remember getting them from a vending machine when I was like at high school or something. But every once in a while, yeah, I they have some different Pop Tarts. Some of them are good. I remember, I think I have one on there about the Jolly Rancher Pop Tarts and the peanut butter Pop Tarts, and there was a Christmas one, mystery flavors, a lot of different ones. I don't remember the almond butter. I did do a review on the peanut butter and also the chocolate and peanut butter. There's Pop Tarts Gone Nutty, I think it was called. You want to watch that? I I kind of remember that review, and I had bats, little stuffed bats, and I was like, I've gone batty, gone nuts. So yeah, they had that, and yeah, I think they did have a Pop Tart cereal too, if I remember right. They've had a lot of strange things, strange products. Oh, maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I did do a review a couple years back, so you want to go check that out, you can. They've got a lot of different stuff. No, they pulled a lot of those were limited editions, and I think they pulled a lot of them. So you never know. They're always putting out new weird flavors and weird things. Pop Tarts are not too bad. I just can't get into the thing on there where it says, I understand about putting it in the microwave, heating it up, putting it in a toaster. I understand that. Eating them plain. The part that I don't get is frozen. Why do you want to eat a frozen Pop Tart? I don't know. I would think that would be tough. But some people like frozen Pop Tarts. I don't know. But I can understand putting in the microwave, heating them up in the middle, putting them in the toaster. But yeah, some of those I just do not get it. Yeah, on the back of the package it says try them 4 ways. It says straight out of the pouch, in the toaster, or in the microwave, or frozen. Yeah, that's what I want. A popsicle pop tart. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was one that I never understood, but I don't know. Maybe freeze them and then put them in the microwave. I don't know. Just weird, weird, strange stuff. I'm telling. What else do they have? Haven't seen too much revolutionary products. Yeah, but I will keep my eyes out for them. Different candies, different sodas. It's kind of at a lull right now. Like I said, I've been trying to find stuff in the stores, and it's just taken a little while to actually either get in the store or to get it shipped. It's a little bit of a backlog. Whenever they say they're out exclusively at somewhere, and then it just takes a while to ship them. What was the other one? And when I got this one, apparently it was slated to come out on a certain day, and they had to wait. They had to wait to ship it to that release date. So, like a whole new thing. Yeah. So, but also there will be some things coming in soon. I gotta wait for them to ship out. We'll have more reviews, and then tomorrow, I think there's another drink. I just did the drink review. I'm trying to remember what it is, a candy review or something. Anyways, so you'll see that. What else? That's really about it. So, guys, will stay tuned for all the fun stuff coming out throughout the week, and then all the new items as I get them in, and I will show you the new stuff if I get it, and yeah, you'll be the first ones to know. So it's been about an hour and a half, so I think it's about time to wrap it up. The other night when I was on, sorry if I rushed off like that, I actually lost the internet. Yeah, I actually lost the internet, and what happened was it was about a half an hour before I got it back, so I wasn't able to get back on the stream. I lost a connection. I think there was some kind of an internet problem, and I completely lost everything for about a half hour. So wasn't able to get on the stream, and yeah. So, but we'll try and have some more fun on Monday. And stay tuned for all the regular reviews. I got to put out a new poll soon, so you can check all those out. And just stay tuned for all the fun stuff, guys. Thanks for dropping in tonight. Thanks for hanging out, answering all the polls, leaving comments on all the videos, and just being part of the channel. So I appreciate all that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay inside, stay warm, stay out of all the craziness. And yeah, it does get crazy out there. I was out there the other day, and just going to McDonald's 3 times I had to avoid getting into a fender bender in the parking lot because people don't know how to drive. So you got to watch out, especially in store parking lots and restaurant parking lots, because they do not look. So anyways, when you're out there, stay safe, watch out for yourselves, and keep warm, and keep out all the snow and the rain and the sleet, whatever's out there. So I will see you guys Monday, and have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself, and find something good to watch, something good to eat, and yeah, I'll take it from there. Yeah, nice to see you, Paul. Roxanne, everybody, thanks for coming in tonight. Yeah, so other than that, I'm gonna wrap it up and see you guys on Monday. So have a great weekend, enjoy yourself, and maybe go out and check out some of the new items that are out there. All right, guys, so have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday.